Kia ora tātou, ko Neen toku ingoa. I'm Neen the Joy Ninja and I cash stuff every week, so here you are watching me stuff my weekly funds. I stuff pretty much everything now, so this is going to be my variable expenses like groceries, it's going to be my sinking funds and my savings challenges. I've got a little bit less today because I have already got petrol, but before we count this, we'll go through what I did last week. Spent all my groceries, all my petrol money, and I've got $5 left in takeaways. For change, no notes, but quite a bit of gold. So I'm going to give that account a little bit later. Let's look at what I've got to spend this week. I have 51. Just make sure that's in shot. Just 20, 40, 60, 80, 92 to 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75. So that's 275. And I also made change before I came on to stuff some of the smaller funds, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, $10 in coins that are also going to be part of the stuffing. So that's $285 to stuff today. I always start with those necessities. I'll just get my little cheat sheet here. So this week, groceries, I'm going to do 130. Like so. It's actually been one of those weeks, and I don't have a grocery plan, but I'm going to make one a little bit later, so I might not do my shopping today. We'll just eat what's in the fridge, eat some leftovers, and I don't have the kids this weekend, so I am hoping to have some money left over because I got some big saving goals. Petrol, I've already spent that. I put $40 in the car today. Takeaways is going to get $10. So I have 15. I did buy myself some takeaways last week, hoping to maybe leave that alone, let it build up a wee bit. So that's that. Next we go into my sinking funds. Household got decimated, just batteries and light bulbs. It's going to get 20. My little seeds have started to sprout, so I want to do another lot of planting. I really like basil and I like making my own pesto, so I'm hoping to plant some seeds every 2 weeks, so I've got a good supply through summer. Pin money is all spent, and I'm not giving myself anything this week. Where are we? Beauty. It's getting 10. Building this up for a haircut. So I've got 50, 60, 75, 80. It's about half of what I need. Kids allowance. I'm just going to put this off to the side. My daughter's getting 13. She did some spending this week, and she got given a voucher for stationery, and she was sure it was going to be $50, and we got $50 worth of stuff, and we got up to the counter, and the woman said, "Oh, there's only 20 on there." So fuck 'em up. So I just said, "Oh look, I'll cover the rest, and you can pay me back later." Yeah. So my buffer took a bit of a hit, and I need to have a conversation with her about how she pays me back. So you might find that some of this or all of this money comes back into the stuffing next week. Clothes is getting nothing this week. I don't have any immediate needs, so I'll just leave it alone for now. Giving has just got $5 in there, and I'm not going to stuff it this week either. Dentist is going to get $20. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80 now. Cost me about $150 to go and see my dentist, and I'm overdue for that. Kids fun. It's just getting a 5. It's got 55, 65, 70, and I've actually booked some tickets to the children's theatre, so I'm going to have to unstuff some of this. That was $30, and the kids want to go on the tram, and that's $30 as well. So I've got enough there to do a couple of fun things in the holidays. Furbays are going to get 5. I had to take some money out of here because one of my cats lost her collar, and she's the bird catcher. We don't like that. 20, 30, 45. So I needed to get her a collar with a bell. But in general, this envelope is going to getting the other cats teeth cleaned. $5 for car, just wanting to build that up. So if it breaks, I can afford to fix it and it's not gonna kill my budget. Health, okay, this is a sad one because it's got 15 in there. I'm gonna put 25 and I need to go to the doctor later in the week, so that's all gonna be spent. All right, I kind of rushed through that, but we're going to get on to 30, 35. Hopefully I've got enough in savings challenges. My emergency fund, I'm going to give 10 to. Got a couple of placeholders in there. It signifies in the bank I have 600 and I've just added 15 this month. It's 615. And then my Christmas and birthday savings, I'm doing it as a challenge. Just to finish off the last little bit. So I scratched last week 2 of the hearts and I've got $14 to put in. I've already got 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 59, 60. So it's 260. I hope that made sense to you. Made sense to me. And now I get to scratch to know how much to put away for next week. The total on this card is a little bit more than $100. I can't remember how much more than $100. It's just a little bit more. So I know once I finish this, I'm pretty much at goal. I just really want to get this finished ASAP. So this might break my budget, but I'm going to try. So I've got 19 to stuff next week. Is doable. Back in there. The kids aren't getting anything in their savings. They've got 110. Yeah, 110. The change jar is the stuff. I have So that's $13.70. $13.70 and change. That's just left over from using cash envelopes to get my groceries and petrol and takeaways. So that's pretty good actually. Better than I thought. We're going to move on to my savings challenges. This guy, living in the moment, is just about done. So if you're new here and you don't know, every element is worth $10 for a total of 150. So I should have 140 here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. And with one more element to go, I'd really like to do that next week and get this closed out by the end of the month. I realise I haven't put that on my shop, but I will. I will put that on Buy Me a Coffee. I'm selling all the challenges over there for $1 each that you can download and use any way you want. I thought about putting them on Etsy and on Felt. The thing is, you have to pay like 20 cents for a listing, and then when you sell it, it's a bit like Trade Me. When you sell it, then there's also a success fee. So it would mean I either make nothing on it, or I have to up the price on those platforms. And look, that kind of that. Yes, I would like to make a little bit of extra money on the side. That really helps with my low income. But I also, you know, it's about the kaupapa. And I want everyone to know that they have the right to be abundant. And I want them to have access to these little cute little savings tools, because they really help me. All right. I guess I'm giving this guy 5. Yep, that's right. And again, I've just got one more to do. I'm going to really try and do that next week. So in Kiwis Can Fly mini savings, I've got 50, 70, 80, 95, 110. No? 50, 70, 80, 95, 105. Ninja goals I'm going to skip. But Waitangi Day, dang. I'm going to put 3 in. Excuse me a minute. Good old spray and wipe. So the advantage of laminating these things is I've taken off the 2, I'm adding 3. 2 and 3 is 5. So I guess that's the advantage of selling them on Felt and stuff, is I can laminate them and then they're way more durable and you can use them over and over again. But I just thought I'd point out that I'm doing that. That's how I'm going to tackle $50. I'm unlikely to have $50 in 1 week to throw in this, but you know, I'll build up the smaller numbers and then rub them all out, colour in the 50, and then keep stuffing the small amounts. So that's one way around these savings challenges. So that means I have 5, 10, 12 in there. And that's that. super fast, 285, done. Oh, I will mention with the spray and wipe, because you know we're always looking for ways to save money. I've worked out that the Ajax stuff that you put on the floor, it comes without a trigger. It's just a stronger version of this. So I don't buy refills of these anymore. I just buy the liquid floor cleaner, which is cheaper, and I fill it up to about there, and then I add water. Works great. And if you look on the back of the floor stuff, before you're grossed out that I'm using floor stuff on my surfaces, it does say, you know, it's for surfaces. So same, but slightly different, slightly cheaper. Okay, goodbye. I hope you have a great week. Kia ora.